Hello everybody. Play is the work of children. Play is essential and critical in every aspect of children's development, and Marie has already alluded to that, so I'm going to say no more about play. I'm going to let the video speak for itself. But to give you a little background to this project, back when we went into COVID, the North Central CFSN wanted to look at play and how we could get key messages out to parents around play, particularly when there was lockdowns and all of that. So we put together a subgroup across the ages, services across the ages, and we looked at different aspects. So then we broke it in, and this project came out of the early years group, and I have to say it was joined by Claire O'Kane, Trish McLaughlin at the back, and Helga Tenney down over at our table there. I'm glad you said it's a beautiful project. It wasn't always beautiful. It was a challenge. We started with 3 billboards outside Letterkenny, and which sounded very big, but in the end up it was very small because we knew we wanted this to reach a lot further than Letterkenny. We wanted it to reach parents in Donegal, in other counties, because these are key messages around parenting. So we eventually decided we wanted to do videos, and we all took turns at recording these videos, but I know myself and Trish said there's no airbrushing, so that's us out. So look, we looked at all of these. We looked at the topics we wanted to cover. We brought a young lady on board, Katie Nesbitt, who was a student, who I think probably helped us to focus down what we were doing. So we got our topics. And then we eventually decided there was only one face and voice for the videos, Helga. So we brought in Chris Curran from Digital Creatures to help us put the videos together. So we've come up with a series of 6. They're only about 3 minutes long, so I have to put the glasses on now. So it's the importance of play in relationships and attachment, the importance of play and tummy time, the importance of play and the home learning environment, the importance of play and movement, which is the one you're going to see now shortly, hopefully, the importance of play and social skills, and the importance of sensory play. So these are really, they're really worthwhile. We're very happy with the end result. We didn't think we would ever get there. I have to thank Nicola. She kept us going when we thought we were floundering. She kept us pushing us on. So look, just to thank my colleagues that were in the group with me, to thank Nicola for her support, to thank Katie who grounded us, and to Chris Curran, who I think has done a wonderful job with the end result. I'm going to say no more. I'll let the video speak for itself.
Play and movement. Movement is one of the most important ingredients in our children's development. Movement through play provides a child's growing body and brain with all the vital connections needed for healthy development. Through movement, our bodies and our brains work together, creating fluency of the mind and body. When this fluency occurs, children are better equipped to learn and to develop. It is important to try to provide safe yet challenging environments for children to play and move safely in. But it can be tempting for parents of young children to provide a risk-free environment to keep their children safe. And this is understandable. However, our children do need to experience free movement so they can learn how to move safely. The great outdoors provides endless movement opportunities. The back to basics of throwing, kicking, catching, climbing, running and jumping gives children the input they need to be more in tune with their bodies. When a child feels fluent, they in turn become more confident, competent and happy. As parents and caregivers, we need to get involved in our children's movement play. Interact and encourage fun through movement, and you will see a relaxed and engaged child flourish and develop. If your child has limited movement, try to incorporate new movement ideas no matter how small. New connections will always be made through new movements. It's a busy world for our children, and often children do struggle with concentration and focus. But by incorporating movement play into their everyday lives, they are learning the skills needed to aid their attention and concentration, which will in turn have a positive impact on their social skills. Fluency of movement directly impacts fluency of language and communication skills. Using language whilst moving, such as action songs, signing, singing and dancing, and all of the various fun games we can play whilst moving and talking, help create learning pathways in the brain vital for coordinating thought and movement, which we all need to navigate our way through life. When we learn coordination, we improve our gross and fine motor skills, our balance and self-awareness, but we also improve and understand our sense of direction better. This sense of direction is one of the most important foundations for reading, writing, literacy and numeracy. The benefits of movement are endless. Something so simple can provide so much learning and good health. So let's get our children moving, move with them, make it fun, make it challenging yet safe, but most of all, make movement memories together.